Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here from makersgonnalearn.com. In today's video, we're going to share with you the 5 keys to master your Cricut machine, and I think these 5 keys are going to really surprise you. And I'm speaking directly to anyone that has not got their machine out of the box. Our goal here today is to get you to take it out of the box and get started with it. Key number 1 is simplify. I need you to simplify all of the confusion and all of the frustration that you may be having with your Cricut. My idea is for you to pick one project that you would like to recreate. Whether it's a t-shirt, it's a vinyl project, it's a wooden frame, whatever that may be, a mandala, like I said, anything. Pick one, something that inspires you so much that you're going to want to make it right away. And the beauty of this is we're going to put blinders on. You are only going to worry about how to accomplish that one project right out of the gate. Don't worry about anything else that is unrelated to that number one first project that inspired you probably to get the machine when you first got started. Key number 2 is master. And when you think about master, you may think the machine, right? No. The machines are very, very simple. If you've ever seen, when you open them up, when you look at these machines, they're very simple. So here's the thing. Everyone wants to focus on mastering the machine, but I actually think for the best success, you work backwards. What do I mean by that? You master the software first. That is why I highly, highly recommend for people to join our membership community before their machine is even at their home, because guess what? I can give you the leg up by teaching you the software first and implementing the machine second. So what I want to encourage you to do is to get really comfortable and become the expert and have all the knowledge in the software. The machine is actually very sleek, very simple. Where the trouble lies is in the software. So if you are worried all about cutting and all of that, chances are you skipped over the main part, which is the software. So if you've never worked in Cricut Design Space a lot, I want you to give yourself and free yourself to invest time into mastering that software before making a single cut. Key number 3 is refine. What do I mean by refine? If you've watched any of my videos, you may notice the cutting, the weeding, the applying of all these different materials always seem so seamless and easy. And you may think, where am I going wrong? What am I doing? Well, in this refining element, I want you to focus on how you're weeding or how you're applying vinyl and how you're actually doing the work. That's why I call it the refining. The way you refine is just continually do it over and over again. And how you can do this to save material is actually watching people like me. Go to some of our live streams. Go to the parts where you're struggling the most. If you cannot weed vinyl, watch me weed vinyl. Watch some of our videos about how I teach you to weed vinyl. Because there is a rhyme, there is a reason. For example, I weed on the mat. Why? It holds the material down. I always start with the outside edges first. However you see me weed and however you see me use the taco method to position things down, all of these simple tweaks are actually the secrets to how we have success with our machines so easily. We're crafters just like you. And the thing you need to know is that we've just refined our process over and over again. And it might not be a super secret to really focus on just doing it over and over. But sometimes you just need to hear it, that you're going to refine your process. And who knows, you may find something super cool that is going to work for you and keep you not frustrated any longer. But the way you do it is the refining process, doing it over and over until you find the flow that works for you. Key number 4 is audit. And what do I mean by audit? After you've worked on that number one project you wanted, after you've mastered the software to your liking, you've been able to refine those techniques, I want you to look at the audit process. And what I mean by that is where are you still lacking inspiration, you're lacking knowledge, and you're confused, right? That list will probably be fairly short. And here's where our membership comes in handy. you can take your short list of a few things you need to learn, and you can go straight to our classes, to our projects, to our courses. You get like over 20 courses included for free. So go to those courses and start finding the training that you need. Is it making a stencil with freezer paper? Is it cutting freezer paper? Is it really mastering iron-on? Whatever that may be, it could be print and cut. There's trainings and master classes in there for you. So I want you to audit where you're struggling the most. And then it's gonna be really simple for you to look at your list and say, hey, I'm gonna focus on this one first. And I'm gonna really get familiar in mastering it. We have so many videos in the membership and even more videos free here on YouTube that you can watch and get those simple tips and tricks and trainings to make sure that you're able to master everything that you want with your machine. I wanna remind you, you invested in this machine. So the best way to master it is to dive in. You've already made the big commitment to purchase it. Let's go a little bit further so you can get more value out of your machine every single day. Key number 5 is learn. We just went through a bunch of Cricut Design Space changes that really shook up the industry. So what I want you to know is that you constantly have to learn as technology like this constantly changes and adapts. So what I want you to do is to continually learn. And the best way to do it is with a community of like-minded crafters. And the best place to find that is at makerscanlearn.com, where you can get access to 10,000 cut files, over 1,000 fonts, over 20 courses, and endless amounts of classes available for you over there. You get access to over 12,000 like-minded crafters inside our community and so much more. And those, my friends, are the 5 keys to mastering your Cricut. But we are not done yet. I want you to go ahead and click this button over here, because guess what will happen? You're going to learn 20 different hacks to take you from a beginner and turn you into a pro. It really is that easy. Remember step 3 where I was talking to you about the refining and really mastering the technique? In that video, I go in depth over 20 different hacks that will turn you from a beginner into a pro. We walk through each of them, and this video is going to be something I know you're going to want to bookmark. So don't worry, click over there, start watching it, and I can't wait to see you over in that video. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you back here for another Cricut video real soon. See you guys.